Well, I started taking tech classes all the way my freshman year. I took Java my freshman year, and overall, I think the main focus I've had, in my summers and in my free time, in terms of doing things that are productive, has been programming. I've done internships since my freshman year, and those are some of the most memorable experiences of my high school career. In class, during the summer when I'm working, or learning more about technology. Well, yeah, of course, there's a huge impact. I'm planning on studying computer science in college. I'm planning on majoring in computer science at the University of Washington next year. But of course, I have to get into the major. Anyways, technology is going to be central in what I'm going to do, both in the next few years and the years past that. Computer science is everywhere right now. Everyone's using these devices, right? And everyone's devices are getting smaller and smaller, and devices are also going to need more and more innovative software in order to be more functional. On top of that, everyone should learn it anyways. It's because we're interacting with these programs every single day, and it helps a lot to know how they work, or to know at least at a basic level how things are operating under the hood. So. I would say in the way that basically we're required to learn, and how it's structured in terms of how we're required to learn. So computer science classes I've noticed are more project based, and personally that's something I really like, and that's something that I really connect with, because while you're working on a deadline, a lot of it comes down to what can you figure out, what can you problem solve, and see how far you can get on your own. Because students can get very far on their own in computer science. I've noticed I've been able to get very far on my own as well. Mostly project based, and I've noticed that's the same way when I was working as well. It was mostly project based with certain meetings that you have to that you're required to go to. But yeah. All right, I remember during Java programming. I don't know if it was necessarily one thing, but I think all the projects over the year I was particularly proud of. It's hard to pinpoint one specific one because it was pretty long ago, but I remember being able to figure things out very quickly, and not necessarily. I mean, while I did struggle, the speed bumps I did encounter were. I came over very quickly, and with help of my teacher and my classmates, but it wasn't. I remember finishing projects very early on before other people did, and that's one of the more memorable things I remember doing, because I felt like I was very good at this, very good at computer science. I think these tech classes they help you critically think. I always compare whenever I think of computer science and the whole programming process. I always compare it to doing logic puzzles or riddles, because I grew up doing I grew up with my dad teaching me basic logic and giving me all these riddles and puzzles to solve on my own. And when I started programming, it was the same idea. It was the same concepts in terms of how you're supposed to think, and how you approach getting things done in a project, or figuring things out for a project. So I think computer science really helped me. These tech classes and these programming classes I took really helped me refine those skills and hone those skills as well.